just to kind of give everybody a heads up of where the market's at in the Tiffin, Seneca County area. I'm going to share a couple things with you. I'm going to share my screen with you, and it's 6:30 at night and it's fully dark outside. It's just crazy to me, but it's that time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen so you can see. So we had a busy week in the Tiffin, Seneca County area, and hopefully you can see my screen. So pulling Fireland's numbers, that's a Fireland's MLS. That's the MLS that covers this area. We had 7 new listings that came up in the Tiffin, Seneca County area. There was a couple others surrounding here. I'll talk about those here in just a second. So inventory is still super low, 7 brand new listings. That's fantastic. Bad news is 4 of those are already under contract. So we've had a couple others that have gone that route then as well. I'm going to compare these stats to like what last week's numbers looked like. And we looked at a week over week, and then a month, and then we looked for a year aggregate stats total. So if we go by this, and I'm going to share a link to our special report we get from RE/MAX N2. There's a quick little video I'll show you right at the end and how to get to that and how to sign up for it. Beds, baths, again, all standing pretty, that 3-bed, 2-bath type of range average. And again, this is just a small dose of just a week over week for Seneca County, Tiffin area. Average square feet, 1,500, just under 1,600. Listing price coming in an average about 150, down a little bit, but again, it's just a small snapshot, all the way up to almost 300,000. Price per square foot, again, we're hovering at that, over $90, which traditionally we're in that 80 range, something in there mid 80s. So we're $91 to $96 median average list price per square foot. So we did have several have sold then too in that week over week then as too. So average sale price then, looking at 174,000, up pretty significantly again from where we're traditionally at. And again, I'm talking year over year. Selling price per square foot up tremendously, $105 a square. So again, it's typically that mid 80s to into the 90s there is not uncommon. Days on market, again, we're still extraordinarily short time on market, only 36 days on average on market, significantly less than where we're traditionally at. So number of sold, again, will give you this list price to sold price. We're looking at about $102 over list price. So if you listed your home for $100,000, if you sold within that 31 to 60 days in that short window then, or even here, you're looking at pretty close to 100 to over 100%, sales price. So what does that mean to you if you're selling your home? I'm going to show you a quick video here in just a second then as well. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. We are live. Where that's going to do for you is like we had a home, a cute little place in McCutcheonsville came up, went up very end of last week, had quite a few showings, ended up with 5 offers on it. So the seller was in a great position to be able to pick and choose who they'd want to work with, what's best going to suit their needs as a seller then. So even with that super short window, they still had plenty of time to consider, a lot of people to look at the home and a lot of offers to kind of look at. So market is still very much favoring sellers. It doesn't mean every home is flying off the shelf. It still needs to find the right buyer at the right price point, per location, condition, prices, what always does it. So this time of year, again, November, the year's getting kind of wrapping up here in some people's minds, but it's still going strong. Everything that's still coming up is still having a lot of activity for the most part. A lot of stuff is still moving. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can sign up here to RE/MAX's video page here. If I can get this to pull up here, I'll just keep talking while I'm going to share that screen. We try to make this easy on you guys to be able to see stats, see what the market's looking like, and I'll just leave you with this video here as a kind of walk through from a national standpoint what the numbers are looking like and see how they coincide with what our Tiffin numbers are looking like. So show this in screen, and we'll keep doing these weekly updates, keeping everybody abreast of what's going on in the marketplace. And until then, we'll just keep making sense of real estate. I'm going to turn it over to this video, possibly, if I can get her to play. Bear with me. Love technology when it works.